Joel chapter 2, verse 7. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways. And they shall not break their ranks, neither shall one trust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. New S-400 Triumph missile systems enter combat duty in Sverdlovsk region of Russia. The crews of the S-400 Triumph anti-aircraft missile systems, have taken up combat duty, performing airspace protection tasks in the Sverdlovsk region of Russia. Shalom, all praises, glories, and honors to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem, Wacha Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught me this truth, as well as men of like mind. Shalom wa chasad, which means peace and mercy, to the elect of the nation of Israel, whom are so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelite foreigners of the seed land of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whom are scattered here in America, which is Babylon the Great, and abroad to USA Shalom. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ratazah. This lesson is short, concise, and edifying. Simply a news update concerning wars and rumors of war. For we are living in times of prophecy. Very soon after the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, is mandated, the world will enter into the third world's war, which cometh quickly. As it says here in the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14, behold, it says the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And the second woe was referring to World War II. That war has passed. And behold, look, the third war, which is the third world's war, cometh quickly. And this war will be fought with burning and fuel of fire. It will not be a war that will be fought as the ones of antiquity. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise. So every battle that we've looked at in times of old were fought between two nations with swords, spears, arrows, and bows, hammers, so on and so forth. And they would gush each other's inward parts out, cut each other's arms off, foot, head, leg, so on and so forth, just as in the movies that depicts so. With confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this war, third world's war, which cometh quickly, shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Why is that? Because the Lord is about to utilize the weapons of his indignation, which are the ICBM nuclear missiles. Fire not blown will consume the elements with fervent heat. Job chapter 20, verse 25. It is drawn. What is the it? The ICBM nuclear missiles. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. The body represents the nuclear silos. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Glittering sword represents the ICBM nuclear missiles. Because once they leave those silos, they will look like a glittering sword that has just been drawn out of its sheath before the brightness of the sun, thus causing it to glitter, to reflect. Okay? Because once those missiles leave the silos, the engine that propels them is obviously going to be using fire to do so, using heat, and it's going to seem like a glittering sword. Cometh out of his gall. The terrors are upon him. Or upon who? Upon Esau, Edom, and his elites, because they know that they had but a short time. They know that our Lord Yahushua is on his way back to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. All darkness shall be hid in its secret places. All these elites, they're going to be hid in their underground bunkers. They're going to be protected and kept alive for the purpose of being the first fruits of slavery. But as for the average Joe Edomite, they're going to be dissolved. Fire not blown shall consume him. Fire not blown is referring to the fire that will come from the ICBM nuclear missiles. Because you see, a regular fire requires air, oxygen, and fuel. But a fire not blown, which will be created by elements such as uranium and plutonium, will cause great destruction. Okay? Which will be from those ICBM nuclear missiles. Now, we didn't finish reading that. Salakia. Fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Okay. So the time is coming when these nations are going to go up against each other, and they're going to start shooting nuclear missiles over here to America, Babylon the Great, to burn her up with fire. So now let's go back to where we read in the beginning, here in the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 7. It says, they shall run like mighty men. The ICBM nuclear missiles, they're going to run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. The wall represents these different missile defense systems. Okay? They shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his ways. Because these missiles are going to be guided, okay, to come specifically over here into America, Babylon the Great. And they shall not break their ranks. They're not going to break their ranks. They're not going to say, you know what, let's split up. Let's go our separate ways into different places that, we weren't programmed to. No. The missiles are going to be guided by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to come over here into America, Babylon the Great, and burn her up with fire. Neither shall one trust another. They're not going to, say, you know what, let's, trust into each other, while we are on our way. No, that's not going to happen. Neither shall one trust another. They shall walk everyone on his path. They're going to be guided. And when they fall upon the sword, who is Esau or Edom, they shall not be wounded. Why is that? Because once they hit ground zero and they detonate, they're going to cause severe, unprecedented destruction. Because you see, the thermonuclear missiles of today are far, far greater in power than the ones of old, concerning the ones that were detonated in Hiroshima and Nagasaki and by the Soviet. And by the way, 2 bombs that were detonated were atomic bombs concerning Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay. Now they have what is called hydrogen bombs or nuclear bombs that are far more greater in destructive power. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. Because the Lord is going to cause all these things to happen while everyone is still in that party mode, just like in the days of Noah. They knew not until the flood came. Noah entered into the ark, like it says in the book of St. Matthew, the 24th chapter. Because all these people know to do is to have a good time, instant gratification. Party, party, party. But the destruction is going to come like a thief, like a thief that breaks into a house through the window. The earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. All the wisdom and the knowledge and understanding of this wicked kingdom is going to be darkened, figuratively, and the sun and the moon will literally be blotted out by reason of the destruction. Okay? And the earth is going to rock to and fro, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And the Lord Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, the ICBM nuclear missiles, for his camp is very great. That's why he's known as Yahweh of Sabaoth, Yahweh of armies. For he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? No one will be able to abide the great and terrible day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because when the Lord returns, he's going to only deliver his elect and destroy everything else, man. Destroy this man's kingdom, destroy 2/3 of the nation of Israel and the heathens. And then after the destruction is done, and put these Edomites and these different heathen nations in slavery. So, just a quick update. Lord's willing, it was edifying. Until the next Lord's willing, I say shalom.